In this video, I'm going to tell you the top 3 questions that I'm asked every time someone wants to buy a home through me. My name is John Cordes and I'm a loan officer with Pro Lending Mortgage. Let's get into it. Question number 1, what's my rate? What a legitimate and honest question. Everybody wants to know what their rate is. And the answer to that question is a little bit subjective. That's because we have certain criteria that we can offer a rate on. One of those criteria is your FICO score. Another criteria in picking the rate is your debt to income ratio. And each of our lenders have certain guidelines on how high that number can go. But that number is certainly a criteria for picking your rate. Question number 2, what are my fees? If you've ever seen a closing disclosure, you know that it's listed with many different fees. You'll see origination on there or a brokerage fee. You'll see a processing fee, an underwriting fee, a few different title fees. You'll see attorney fees. There's just a lot that goes into making sure title is transferred from seller to buyer, to making sure that this loan is underwritten in a risk tolerance that is acceptable to the lender. They need to check your verification of employment, and there's a lot of document collection that you probably are aware of, and that's what a lot of these fees are for. But we never want to hide those things to you. In fact, we can't. And question number 3, what is my monthly payment? Now, at the very beginning of a loan process, usually before a property is even picked out, we're going to give you an estimate. But that estimate is got a few numbers in there that we don't know and that we can't nail down, and that is your tax rate of the property that you're going to purchase, also your insurance amount. So the payment is made up of 4 different numbers: the principal, the interest, the taxes, and the insurance. If those taxes and insurance change at all, the monthly amount that you're going to pay is going to change as well. Couple factors about your taxes and insurance. When you buy in a new neighborhood, new home that is not established yet, that tax rate is going to be a little bit higher because you're paying off the infrastructure of like the mud taxes and things of that nature, the roads that are around there. In an older, more established neighborhood, typically the tax rate's a little bit lower. So just keep that in mind. Also with your insurance, the age of the roof has a big factor in what your insurance premium is going to be. So keep that in mind as well. Ultimately, it's necessary for you guys to ask all these questions. And what we really hope to do is structure a loan that makes the most sense for you and your family. I'm John Cordes. I would love to meet with you and talk about your home loan needs. Have a wonderful day.